Hey, what's up? What's going on? I'm back with you again. This is from page6.com. Joe Jackson's granddaughter, Yazmine, says she was stabbed 7 times and racially charged attack. Uh, this is done by Francesca Bakari. That's who the article is by. And this is the young lady, Yasmin. Joe Jackson's 25-year-old granddaughter, Yazmine Jackson, says she was stabbed several times in a racially charged attack. Yazmine, who is the daughter of Giovanni Jackson, Joe Jackson's daughter with Cheryl Terrell, posted gruesome photos, injury photos, and details to Instagram after the alleged attack in Las Vegas. The woman chased me down and started stabbing me. She said it was because I was a nigger, and that's all I could hear while I was being stabbed. I can't move my neck at all. I'm scared to be alone. Yasmine captured the brutal images of her face and her neck on Sunday. Yasmin, who works as a nurse and lives in Las Vegas, claims that at first nobody would come to her aid. I asked people to help me because she was stabbing me and nobody helped, she wrote, until someone did. Actually, a few people did, and I'm thankful for you. I pray to God that if you have any kind of hatred in your heart towards black people, that that you heal it. I don't deserve this. Nobody does. Yasmin wrote that she's still fucking proud to be black and asked civil rights activist Sean King for help because authorities were only charging the alleged attacker with felony battery with a deadly weapon. I hate like she deserves attempted murder. I'm sorry. I feel like she deserves attempted murder. And always, this is a hate crime, capital letters. She continued, she called me a nigger, and there are witnesses. And this is a picture of her face. Wow, that's crazy. Yasmin later updated her post to reflect the changes had been upgraded to attempted murder. The Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department declined to share the police report with Page 6 because it pertains to an open criminal investigation. Giovanni also shared gruesome photos of her daughter's alleged attack and blasted those with hate in their heart. Look what this woman did to my daughter at Yazmine Jackson. Underscore, she tried to kill my daughter for being black. Giovanni wrote, my daughter has a good heart and has dedicated her time as a nurse to help others. She did not deserve this. And that's it, you guys. It's very heartbreaking. You know, she's just living her life, and someone tried to take her life because she was black, and she was subjected to um, just the rage that this person had. Why would they do this? It's unspeakable to think about it. I mean, this could be any of our children, um, just out in public, coming from anywhere, and because they're black, you know, her life is forfeit. It says a lot about a person. It says a lot about a person's train of thought, how they feel. But as I always say, behavior like this, it starts at home. You know, um, the reason why it starts at home is because parents are supposed to teach their children to not view other people the way that some of these people view people. Now, I mean, there is parents that do that, but why? That girl has done nothing to anybody. She's an actual nurse. That means she stepped outside of herself, regardless of her status and who her family is. Um, I don't really think that that's relevant. More so the fact that she's a black woman and that she was subject to a brutal attack at the hands of a person who did not want like her because she was black. It starts at home. Parents are supposed to instill values into their children, um, and not intolerance. You know, parents are supposed to show and teach their children, in addition to just saying, this or that. So that's why I say it starts at home. And it's just very sad to, see this at this time. You know, we're still fighting the battle and people still don't get it. Our people, our black and brown sisters are out here dying needlessly for nothing. I've heard people say, oh, well, uh, the doctor said he had other underlying conditions. But another doctor said that his death was a direct result of having his body pinned down. And man, you're almost at a loss for words. I mean, when you done said everything that you could say, when you done tried to show everything that you could show to let people know that, hey, we're not a threat, and yet things like this still continue to happen. I don't understand. My hope through all of this that's going on right now, that change does come for us. Some things actually get changed, some things actually get done, and we are better people for it. It's not enough to just stand by and shake your head and be like, oh, there goes the death of another black man, there goes the death of another black woman. This black woman was attacked, that black man was attacked, these young black people were attacked. If y'all can't see that the bigots and the racists are really showing themselves, I don't know what to tell you. You got cops that's out here for the protest throwing up the white power symbol. I mean, what more do you want to see? But the protesters are wrong, but they're thugs, but they're low lives. How? And the saddest fact of it all is that people are paying other people to come out into the community, into these protests, and destroy, cause chaos, destruction of property. You know, I saw a video with this cop. He was shooting rubber bullets out of a gun, and he shot this girl. in her face. And man, it's just too much. Anyway, with that being said, you guys, I would definitely like to know how you feel about this. I would definitely like to know your opinion on this. I do hope the woman in this case that attacked Yazmine, um, Yazmine, she faces the stiffest penalty, and I hope that she is convicted. I hope that she has time to cool in jail, and I'm not just talking about probation or a couple of months. I'm talking about a couple of years because that